Hello YouTube, this is Paul here. We'll be playing Diablo. Yes, we'll be playing Diablo. Or is it? No! We're going to be playing a little mod by this guy called Beelzebub. So it's a single player beta. Now we'll be playing like a new mod that just recently came out open beta. So it's like a new high resolution pack for this game. So a lot of things have been remade, but we will go through that as we play this mod. As you can see, I actually created quite a few characters in there. So yeah. So we're gonna be taking straight from the top. So we're gonna go with a new hero. Should I go for a warrior or should I go for a barbarian? Okay, let's go for a warrior. Okay, so let's name as I usually do. Okay, so yes, this is a new mod for Diablo. It's it's just literally simply called Diablo HD, and it's a high resolution modification for the old Diablo 1 game. Now to actually play this mod, you need to have the base game installed to your computer. And I will actually provide the link down below in order to find the place where you can actually download the mod. Okay, but we're gonna go through all this in great detail, yeah. So yeah, you might notice right now, right off the bat, we have a mini map of our Tristram town. So yeah, a lot of these things have been totally revamped and re-souped up to the maximum. So for example, the belt, you can see it cramps from 8 to 5, but not really 8 to 5 per se. But once you equip a belt on, yes, there's a belt slot now in the inventory. As soon as you equip a belt, you can actually equip up to 10 potions and scrolls. So yeah. Okay, now something else they actually inherit from Diablo 2 is the secondary weapon set, hotkey W, which is the same as a Diablo 2. So you can actually switch around. So let's say I give you an example. I equip this club. Just press W to switch between the club and the sword and board. So yeah, a lot of things they actually is remnants of Diablo 2, and many of these things are inheriting from Diablo 2 most of the time. But now it's so much in a big package there. A lot of these things have been changed. So yeah, you now have an experience bar at the bottom of the screen. You can actually even the character screen has actually been changed. So now you actually do have a character sheet that tells you a general overview of your statistics. That's where you actually level out your characters. By the way, there's a typo here. Yeah, it's a strength. There's no H down here. You can actually find the attack, so it can actually tell you your statistics of your general attack base. So there's your attack speed, your attack time, your critical hit ratio, and your accuracy ratio. And even there's tell you any bonuses of your attacks, which, if any, it even tell you the defenses, all this, can even tell your magic. But basically, a lot of these things have been totally souped up to the maximum. So yeah. Okay, but what is this button? This is game settings, which you can actually set any of these things that you want. Okay, now there's things like combat info, tag screen shake, play movies. If I want to do a speed run, I will definitely leave it off. Monster hit effects is on, they can show you whether how it feels like for the enemy to get stunned or get frozen or what. There's town walk increase, so yeah, you'll walk faster in town. So let's say I put it to 0, you'll be walking damn slow. But you put it to 80 or even 100%, you walk at double speed. So yeah, you want to move in town, that's pretty much the quickest way to move. Okay, the next one there is we have a revamped NPCs. Now NPCs will now move around the map at random locations, and everything has been changed.
Wow,
even the trade menu has been changed. So yeah, they took all this from Diablo 2, the concept of the trade menus, like your buy, sell, repair all. So yeah, it's all there. Okay, so now what else do we have? We have a skills tab now. Now each character, unlike in Diablo 1, as they gain levels, they will gain more skills. The item repair skill, which is there ever since the Diablo 1, is still there, but now it does have a cooldown time. But as you level up and gain stats, you actually earn more abilities. So later on there will be a cleave ability, because I did find this ability before, but actually I didn't check it out yet. So cleave is there, but the other few I am not so sure about it. Seriously. But a lot of these things have been changed already for that point in time. So yeah. So we're running all this in 1280 by 600. Now this game can definitely run on a large monitor setup, but I wouldn't really recommend it anything that's if you're not running this on a Windows mode. So yeah. Now if anybody has a quest for you, it'll be highlighted with an exclamation point. So yeah, any quest updates, it'll be flashing as you can probably see here. Now there are 2 stashes in the game. What are they for? Okay, the private stash is like in Diablo 2. So yeah, you can keep your things there. And you have a second one, your trade stash, which allows you to deposit your characters and allow other characters to use those deposited items. So across the single player campaign, as you create more characters, as you find more loot, you can deposit it here for your other characters to loot. For your other characters to use. And look at this! There are 10 freaking tabs in the trade stash! And that's a lot of space. This is ridiculous! There's 10 tabs here, and another 10 tabs over here. 10 more here. There are 20 tabs of storage. And you add your other characters up, you're gonna get a ridiculous amount of storage. So yeah, a lot of these characters have been like literally changed. Their positioning of most of them has changed. Now Word is no longer at near that entrance to the caves back at level 13. Now Word is a bit closer to town. You now have a waypoint system. So yeah, you'll definitely find waypoints in over the course of the game. Like every 2 levels, there's actually like 1 waypoint. Allows you to walk between levels, like a quicker timing, so you don't need to keep going to the bloody freaking staircase to either descend or ascend the labyrinth. And yeah, there's something they should also have, and they just took it recently. You have press enter and get this command. Guess what shows up? This Monster Power 10. Something they took off Diablo 3. Monster Power. Now Monster Power, if you have played Diablo 3, I really don't need to explain to you. Which means the higher the monster is, but you earn more EXP. So yeah, that's pretty much Monster Power. What else do I have here? Oh shit, I'm running out of things to say here. Okay, let's move in. Okay, let's take out some equipment here. So let's take out this club, which I don't need. So yeah, give me that. So yeah, oh yeah, there's one more thing I also forgot to mention. Now there's something that's really good on the modders one for that matter, because as you keep killing fiends, after you kill fiends and you log out of the game, and when you come back into the game and you actually find that the monster will respawn, and your levels will also change. So no 2 games are the same, so you can practically like log out, log in and grind there, log out and log back in and re-grind there again until you're really satisfied and you earn enough loot that you actually feel happy about. So I'm gonna start this gameplay proper. Let's take out the sword. Take out that sword and put something else in. Because I just put Monster Power 10, I'm gonna need a little bit more firepower. Yeah, let's put this on. Find a belt that I can carry. Find another ring I can actually find. Yeah, you may want to pump up on your 2-hit ratios because accuracy is pretty much everything. Because you definitely want to be hitting your foes all the freaking time. So, yeah. Okay, different characters will excel in like different sort of statistics. And yes, life regeneration items are also available now. So you can... Your base regen is 0 for both life and mana, but as you can find loot that allows you to have life regen, you can actually have those items as well. So yes, another thing they also added into the game is set items, which you can see by the green text. Now green text, like you play Diablo 2 and Diablo 3, you definitely know what set items are. As you equip more, as you find more loot and items that belong in this very same set, like the Sarah's defense, you actually gain a few more benefits as you equip more of the same gear. But let me demonstrate to you on two of those set items I actually found earlier. The Arctic first. I mean, just in case you don't know what those set items do. Where's that bow? Yeah, the Arctic horn. That's the name of that bow. Okay, but as I explain further down the dungeon, then I'll explain what happens if I go there. But now I have to be really armed and ready, because the thing is, I'm now in monster power 10. You definitely need to be
Your death
you need to definitely be ready for most of the stuff.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Because everything about this dungeon, about the labyrinth, it hasn't practically been souped up. And this doesn't even help with monster power 10, which makes it things even harder. So yeah, this whole place has been souped up and made harder with monster power 10. As you can see, the experience quickly fills up, and now you have you do have a notification or a sound that tells you that you level up or you completed a quest. Okay, for that we're gonna pump in a little bit of let's go on strength, full on strength first. Later we'll pump more on dexterity. Let's swap this out. Yeah, so now you can actually press on alt button so you can review whatever items there are on the floor. This is like remnants of Diablo 2. Yep, and as you can see, after I equip a belt, or in this case a sash, I actually gain the top belt that I can use. So yeah. And now you do have damage indicators and you do have a health bar. Okay, let me turn on the sound. And you do have a health bar, so you can actually see the general health status of your enemies. A lot of these things have been really souped up. I mean, there are many sort of things I could that I will definitely probably explain it, but it would be best for you to actually play this mod. I mean, to me, it's a really damn good mod. I spent a lot of time onto this mod while waiting for Diablo 3. In which case, the reversals is gonna be released soon. I might add. Ouch! They really hurt. Okay, more strength. Next one, I'm pumping the dex. Hell, they hurt. But as you level out, the EXP that you get from the monster kills will decrease, because when you're grown so powerful, it's actually like pointless to gain EXP from there. But thankfully, monster power 10 basically mitigates most of that power. Whoa, that's a lot of shit. Okay, let me change over to the club.
I can't get there from here.
Shit, they really hurt. They added some new spells and new stuff across all battlefield. So yeah, it'd be best for you to just continue playing. Ah, yeah. Book of Healing. I'll take it along. There are a lot of quite new spells there, which is now available mainly into the game. But there's like heal other, and there's actually Dark Pact, which transfers some hit points to your mana. I mean, there's a lot of things which make this mod really stand out. And by the way, if you have played the Diablo Awakened mod, it's the same guy that actually made this mod for Diablo 1. So you play the Diablo 1 Awake mod. This is the same guy that made the Diablo HD mod. So yeah. Now, as far as requirements are concerned, you would definitely want a lot more powerful PC because the requirements totally change. Because you can't expect to play this on a Windows 95 machine, you definitely need something like with a gigahertz of CPU power and 256 megs of video memory. Yeah, so you definitely want something a little bit more powerful. The old computers definitely can still work. I mean, so yeah, but definitely not something like that you used like 20 years ago or something. More okay, dexterity. Accuracy is everything, folks. You need as much accuracy as possible. So yeah, it's a free game. I mean, it's a free mod, but provided you have Diablo 2 installed into your system, yeah. And by the way, I'm not sure whether I mentioned it because there are quests that are added to the game or any content that wasn't that didn't make it to the final release of Diablo 1 actually is inside this mod. So a lot of the old stuff which didn't appear in Diablo 1 is back here in Diablo HD. So yeah, I would definitely recommend giving this a try. So I'm gonna keep playing here. So it's a bit challenging on Monster Power 10, but I love it. Really, really love it. Combats feel pretty damn solid, and you can use those skills to great effect. Like full mana potion, I don't need that yet. Dexterity. Okay, I'm gonna show you the. Okay, now I'm gonna show you what the set items do here before I like really bounce out of here. So Arctic first, I have you right now, and then I have the Arctic Horn. Okay, if I have those, each of these are like put on, like the left will earn you like the +4 to hit based on your character level, and this one will give you +5 to armor based on your character level. So yeah, I wouldn't use it. Yeah, so it's quite a hard mod, but a nice mod.
I can't get there from here.
Yeah. Ouch. This gets really complicated as you like move down a labyrinth, but that's the whole point for that you're able to grind. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna log back out. I mean, I'm probably gonna bounce out of here now. So yeah, keep playing this mod, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, so take it easy. Ciao.